everyone and welcome to another Let's Play episode. In this episode we're gonna do a world tour to see what we have done in this world in 6 months of gameplay here. And we are here at the world spawn. And what we have done here in the world spawn is I removed some of the spruce trees here because we spawned in this taiga biome, right? And I built 3 farms here. So we have a simple egg farm here, iron farm that has a lot of iron because last episode we spent a lot of time in the Guardian Temple. And yeah, these farms on spawn stay loaded all the time we are in the overworld. And yeah, we also get some poppies here. And here we have some honey in honeycomb farms. And look here below, and yeah, we have some honeycombs, and I guess you heard the bees getting out of the honeycombs or the hives there, right? Yeah, and also in the first episode we spawned here, of course, and found this abandoned village really close to spawn here. And actually there was a luck start, and this seed was random. I didn't pick up it before, and yeah, it was a really good seed because it had some diamonds in one of the chests here in the village. And yeah, that's actually funny because if you look at my advancements here, I didn't craft a stone pickaxe yet. Yeah, because I found diamonds, and yeah, the first pickaxe I crafted was already a diamond pickaxe. Yeah, and also we completed this abandoned portal here we found, and went to the Nether in the first episode already. Yeah, but we go in the Nether later. First I'm gonna show everything I built in the overworld, and then we go to the Nether, and last we go in the end. Yeah, so let's go to the next build we have in the overworld. Yeah, we are here in the desert base on top of the pyramid, and this is probably one of the builds I spent most time in this world. Maybe just lose for the end project that we will see later. And yeah, so we have this pyramid that we actually reworked some stuff here in the last episode. We made a storage here. Before it was sugarcane farm and nether wart, cocoa beans farm too. And behind the pyramid here we have this shooting range here with some targets blocked that we can train a little bit our bow skills. Yeah, and I made these pathways here, trying to make something more pretty, I guess. And here we have these carrots, potatoes and wheat farm here, that I think I did this in either the second or the third episode, something like that. And here we have a sheep farm that we have actually a whole episode dedicated to build this. It was kind of a tutorial episode. And yeah, it does produce a lot. It doesn't have too much right now because I emptied it and took everything to my storage, and I didn't spend too much more time after that here. Here we have a deck, fishing deck, or can also sit here and at the sea, whatever, right? Yes, just some decoration, no actual functionality for some of these builds here, right? Yeah, and there is two stuff that got, I guess, forgotten or removed from the world here that whoever watched the episodes might remember. Right here where we have this deck now, there was a little hut for our villager that had mending, and yeah, unfortunately he left us because I tried to get greedy and get cheaper books and he burned on the sun. Yeah, and also we had storage here where now we have this central square, and behind the storage, some of you might remember there were some signs with our statistics from the end raiding. Yeah, there was an episode that was entirely dedicated to end raiding, and we spent 33 hours or 100 Minecraft days to get a whole bunch of shulker boxes. And also we got, I think, 8-8 or 8-7 elytras, something like that. And I think we got 39 or 38 stacks of shulker box or shulker shells. Yeah, I guess I have to rewatch the episode to refresh my memory. Yeah, but I do have an idea to remember this lost stuff, I guess. That I guess we will do that in the future, so you guys have to wait for that. And here is our mine. Yeah, our first mine, and actually our only mine, because yeah, we didn't actually mine too much in this world here, right? Because yeah, we have all the villagers that sell the diamond tools and whatever, so yeah, we don't really need to mine. And here's kind of a central square with this fountain here, benches, chairs, right? Just for decoration too. Here is our nether portal. Yeah, quite like this build. I think yeah, it turns out pretty good. And this here is our map room. Yeah, there is also one episode that we made this 8x8 map. So yeah, in this map it has 1000 by 1000 blocks. So this is like 8000 by 8000 blocks. And the center of the map here is our spawn that we were before. Yeah, and behind here the portal we have an enchanting room here that I actually think I never enchanted anything here, because yeah, before I had a mob farm on top here where I got my XP, and there was an enchanting room there. And yeah, I actually built this after I built the villagers there, so yeah, I have all the books trades there, so I don't really need to enchant anymore. And here is a place for the cows, right? Quite like it too. I think it looks great. And this build here is kind of a forge or a smeltery, whatever you want, but it's actually just for decoration. I think I don't even have one coal here. Yeah, it's actually just for decoration. Yeah, and back here next to our deck we have this witch hut here. Yes, here is the witch potions, recipes, I guess, whatever. Some nether wart and yeah, some decoration stuff. This cauldron here, a bed that I'm actually going to use right now. This little tree here, I guess, kind of just for decoration too. And here we have our exactly one cake farm, right? Guys, this is part of a special episode, episode 13, where I built 13 farms. And yeah, I guess there is a guy visiting the witch here. What do you sell? Stone? Yeah, I don't wanna buy anything from you. Well, actually, maybe the Atlas shells is worth it buying, but whatever. Yeah, so this cake farm here is the exactly one cake farm, because oh, there was an egg here in this spawn. Okay, Yeah, as you can see here, there is 4 chimneys here, and when each of the ingredients of the cake is ready, the chimneys start spelling smoke. So yeah, here we have milk buckets, right? And here the chicken lays an egg here and sends a signal to the chimney there. This one detects the growth of the wheat. And here we have another observer detecting the sugarcane growth there. And yeah, the fun thing about this farm is after you get all the ingredients and craft the cake, you're only gonna have left the empty buckets and maybe some extra seeds here that you can actually use make bone meal here. And yeah, you don't have extra ingredients left, right? And yeah, here is a diner. Yeah, it's actually just for decoration. I think there is some food here, but yeah, I don't think I have ever come here to eat anything, because I'm always walking with golden carrots. So yeah, actually, let's do this, right? Since we are here anyways, let's eat a cookie. Yes. And there is a area outside here, right? And yeah, actually a fun fact about the cake factory here that I forgot to say. Oh, yes, we are almost ready, just the wheat needs to... Okay. But yeah, this cake on the center here is actually the first cake crafted with this factory, and probably the first cake I crafted in this world too. So yeah, guys, I will leave that cake forever there. Maybe we should eat in another special episode, I don't know. And here is the disco. And we have our friend here, the dancing parrot. So yeah, we have all the discs here. And yeah, we can place a disc on the jukebox, and as we place this lighting floor here will start working, so let's see. Yeah, that's actually simple circuit. There is just a comparator there, and when there is a disc here, the comparator turns on and turns on this disc here. The dancing floor, I guess. Yeah, and this big thing here in the center of the base here, the desert base, is the villager trading hall. So we have one of each profession here, and we have one of each of the book trades. But yeah, actually you can see that some of the villagers have one book only, but for example this one has 3, this one has 2, so I think in total we have 25 librarians, but I think there is 37 or something like that books, right? But yeah, we have all the books here, and actually have some stock here, right? If I have to enter something, I come here and grab some of the stock, and also have some sugarcane here, because actually there is a zombie. Yeah, there is a zombie behind there. I don't know if you guys can see, he's holding a sword there. And we did zombify and cure all these villagers till they get the cheapest trades, like a paper for 1 emerald. So yeah, this was for a long time my emerald farm, I guess. But yeah, now we have more villagers in the end, so yeah, we will see that later. But yeah, this is cool because there are some villagers that we don't really need lots of, but it's cool to have at least one, like these guys that sell the tools here, right? Diamond tools and diamond armor, yeah. Yeah, and we have, I think, 12 masons here because yeah, I needed a lot of quartz, but now we also have another place in the end with a whole bunch of masons. Yeah, and east from this desert base we have some other farms. This is actually going back to spawn, but yeah, we should be loading our farms here. Yeah, so this farm here is a raid farm. I didn't design this. Yeah, I don't remember exactly the number of the episode that I built it, but yeah, if you go there, there will be a link in the description for the person who designed this. And yeah, it's a raid farm. Mostly I used it for the totems, but yeah, because everything else you get here is witch drops and emeralds that we can get more quickly by trading with villagers or making a witch farm. So yeah, I guess I didn't use this farm after the episode I built it. Yeah, and here we have a pillager outpost really close to the farm, so we can get the bad omen, right? And we have this giant farm here that is a drown farm. Yeah, that I built mostly to get tridents, but also to get some shells, right? Some nautilus shells to make the conduits and all that stuff. And yeah, this is a pretty cool good farm. It's a little bit slow because we have to wait till the drowns go all the way down, and then they track a turtle egg in the middle and go through this bubble elevator here and end up here. Yeah, so we actually have a guy with a trident, not with my sword here, so it's probably better to use a looting sword, but whatever. Right? Yeah, but a little bit north from the raid farm here, we're gonna see our disc farm, right? Our music farm. That's also part of that special episode 13, right? Yeah, so here we have this skeleton there, and yeah, actually up there is a creeper farm that used that classic design, I guess, with the cat in the middle and a bunch of carpets so spiders don't spawn, trapdoors, right? Yeah, and yeah, it's actually really fast because we have, I think it's 9 floors, but each floor has 4 spawning platforms, so that's like 36 spawning platforms. Yeah, and you see it gets quickly filled up with the creepers here, and they look funny this way because I guess they always try to pathfind for the corners here. I don't know why, but yeah. And if you press this note block here, the stick piston there removes the glass block, and now the skeleton can see me. But yeah, he's actually gonna kill the creepers, and we get a whole bunch of music discs. But we can also click here and close the skeleton there. And let me actually get my looting sword here. And yeah, we can also kill the creepers and get a whole bunch of XP, and most importantly, the gunpowder. It's actually a really good farm for powder, and I guess the discs too if you like that, but yeah, I think I might do some modifications in this farm to also make possible to get charged creepers here, but that's for future episode, I guess. And yeah, a little bit west from this farm, we're gonna end up loading our small gold farm. Yeah, and the gold farm is actually just a couple hundred blocks north from our desert base. And yeah, let's see if we can load everything here. Yeah, it's 5 by 4 and has 2 sides here, and each side has 21 portals. So and each portal is 21 by 21 blocks, the inside of the portal, right? So yeah, I guess I'm not gonna make the math, but yeah, it's 21 times 5 times 4 giant portals. Yeah, and as you can see here, yeah, I had to turn off the volume here, but yeah, as you can see, we get a whole lot of pigment. And yeah, right now they are only dropping the gold nuggets and molten flesh, right? And we have some filters here. But if I hit them with this sword, they start dropping XP too. And actually they get mad at me, and I can just AFK here to get XP and gold. But yeah, I actually have talked about this in my very first episode, that I don't really AFK on this world. But yeah, there were a few exceptions. Yeah, because when I was building this farm, I actually mined all the obsidian pillars in the end, but that wasn't enough to build the whole farm. So what I have to do is I spent, I think, 1 or 2 days here, probably like 10 hours or more, killing a pigman to get gold, and then battering with the piglin to get more obsidian to finish the farm. Yeah, so I did kind of AFK here a little bit, but I didn't AFK like leave my computer on while I'm sleeping, nothing like that. I just kind of left the computer on while I was taking a bath, eating dinner, stuff like that. But yeah, if you look at my mob statistics here, yeah, I have killed a whole bunch of zombified piglin here, but I have died once. That's actually one time I was AFK here, and actually the jockeys, right, the baby pigmen that spawn with chicken, when the chicken dies, sometimes they glitch out of the killing chamber, and yeah, the piglins were in an aggro chain with me, so yeah, the baby pigman killed me. So yeah, that's what I get for telling I'm not gonna AFK and then I AFK. Yeah, and another exception of this AFK rule was when I was making the villager trading halls in the end, that we are going to see later. And yeah, we need to wait for the villagers to breed and everything like that. And yeah, like I said, sometimes I left them breeding there and just went to take a shower, eat dinner, maybe watch a YouTube video, you know, but I didn't AFK for long times, right? And yeah, if you look at my statistics here, I have a lot of time played, and yeah, 21 days, almost 22 days. So yeah, this is more than 500 hours, and if I AFK'd for in total, summing everything, for 10 hours is exaggerating, so yeah, I have no life, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, and further west here from the small gold farm, we have our project of making a perimeter here for witch farm and some other farms here. But yeah, as you can see, yeah, I dug the slime farm also in the special episode 13, but other than that, I didn't do too much stuff here. Yeah, and I think 2 or 3 episodes ago I told I was gonna start doing this, do like a little bit every episode and just show the progress, but I didn't do any progress. Yeah, but don't worry, I will do this. But yeah, I was doing some math and I think it's gonna take 300 hours with give or take of let's say 50 hours. So yeah, could be 250 hours, could be 350 hours. Yeah, so it's a lot of time. And yeah, I will do this, but yeah, I actually have other stuff that I think is have priority on this, because yeah, the farms that I'm going to build here are more related to potions, like the witch farm, right? But I guess we have farms for all the stuff the witch farm produces, right? Except maybe for the spider eyes that are not really that useful, so whatever. And yeah, other farms that I think I'm gonna do here is turtle farms to make the turtle master potion, rabbit farm to make the jump boost potion, but they are also not extremely necessary, right? They are not a priority, so maybe I will do other projects first. And yeah, also I want to do a squid farm. As you can see, there is a river there where the squid spawn. We do a perimeter, we can do a really efficient squid farm, right? And I guess from all the farms I want to do here, that's the most important, because yeah, it's a good way to get black dye, and I don't really have another way. I do have a wither rose farm, but not a AFK one, so yeah, it's not the best farm, I guess. Yeah, and a little bit, I think that's north and wait. Yeah, and a little bit south east from the witch farm there, or where will be the witch farm, we have our solid water farm that has like pretty much an episode almost entirely dedicated to it. Yeah, on that episode we actually did a little bit work there in the perimeter, and then we did this solid water farm that also kind of a mob farm down here. But yeah, here is where I come to get solid water, right? Or ice for the noobs. But yeah, yeah, the idea of this farm is just simple. It doesn't have any redstone pistons or whatever. Yeah, the idea is just while you are collecting ice here, the other platforms are generating more ice. So yeah, that's why it's so big, because yeah, while you are getting ice, the other platforms are generating ice, and you pretty much never run out of ice. Yeah, now we are here in the last spot in the overworld that I will show you guys. That's our guardian farm, that we actually finished the decoration part here last episode. Yeah, so yeah, it's a simple farm, it's just bubble columns, water streams that get all the guardians to this tube here in the middle, and they die for the campfires, but we actually also can kill them. But yeah, I don't really like killing the guardians because of the thorns effect. But yeah, in the future I will probably do a potion station here to have some harming potions, so we can kill them without getting hurt by the thorns. And let's see this at night, because it's becoming night here. Yeah, because we have some lights here that makes this place looks really cool, except maybe for this area here. I think I'm gonna do like a circle with the lanterns here just to get rid of these dark spots here, right? Yeah, but yeah, we did some tattoos here just for decoration, doesn't really mean anything, I guess. Yeah, with some bow and arrow, like think that I don't know the name, trident, nunchucks, yeah, and also these pillars with some end crystals, and these glass walls here, right? Yeah, in the last episode I showed this with texture pack that removes the border of the glass, but I actually didn't like too much that texture pack. Here it kind of looks okay, but in some other places that I have glass it doesn't look okay. Yeah, so I removed that texture pack. Yeah, and other stuff that we did in the overworld that I'm not gonna show because there's nothing really to show is explore a whole bunch of the oceans to get the Hearts of the Sea, right? The treasure maps, find the buried treasures with the Hearts of the Sea. And also we raided a whole bunch of Guardian Temples to get sponges, mostly to do this project, but yeah, also I guess we're gonna need to use in the beach project there, in the perimeter there, right? And yeah, also we did an episode that we explored a whole bunch of desert temples, even died in one. And yeah, there is another episode that we found actually we found a mansion while we were doing the map, right? In another episode we went to the mansion and killed all the Volkers there, and we actually have a whole bunch of Vindicators there trapped. So yeah, I might need to use them for a project in the future, I guess. But yeah, I'm not really gonna go there show you guys because I didn't really build anything there. There's just the mansion like it is, and with some indicators trapped in, like here, the corners here with some blocks blocking them. That's all. Yes, there's a guy trying to kill me here. Trident. He didn't drop the trident. Okay. Yeah, guys, so if I'm not missing anything in the overworld, I guess now we need to go to the Nether and see what we have built there. So let's go to the Nether. Yeah, so here in the Nether we did this project here in the fortress. So we placed a whole bunch of buttons here to stop mobs from spawning. But yeah, we actually only placed buttons here in the Nether Waste biomes, right? And in the fortress itself, because in the Soul Sand Valley you don't really need to stop spawns because there's always only like 1, 2 skeletons or guests, right? So yeah, as you can see here, the Wither skeletons spawn like crazy. Even though we didn't really nerf the Soul Sand Valley, except this part here that's actually inside the fortress. So yeah, we have to nerf that. In the last episode, we built the killing chamber here, because yeah, before we had one killing chamber here and one here, so the skeletons fall directly here and we killed them. Had to go here and kill the other ones, but yeah, now they all go to the middle here, and we can kill everything. Yeah, still not 100% satisfied with the collection mechanism here, because yeah, there is actually a whole bunch of items that get dropped, so yeah, the hoppers can't really handle all the drops. But yeah, it's a really great farm, right? And to be honest, the best thing here about this farm is actually the bones, second the coal, and yeah, third the wither skeletons, because skulls, because yeah, we don't really need that much unless we want to start using beacons as decoration. And now I saw something here that I actually placed a whole bunch of posters on top of the hoppers to reduce lag, but I guess the lava burned everything here. Yeah, I haven't saw that before. Yeah, whatever, I guess I can place maybe droppers or whatever, doesn't really lag too much here anyway, so yeah, so let's go to the next project here in the Nether. Yeah, as you can see here, we don't really have a proper Nether hub or Nether tunnels to the portals. Everything is kind of improvised. This goes to the desert base, and yeah, here, fly over here. This one goes to the witch perimeter. Guess I died once, I don't remember exactly when, but yeah. What else? Yeah, here goes to the solid water farm. This one goes to the end portal, that we actually didn't decorate the end portal room, so I'm not gonna show that. And here we go to our battering farm, that I also showed you guys in the last episode. But I'm gonna show a secret today. And enter here, yeah. Behind here we have some shulker boxes with gold armor from our old mob farm, right? Because yeah, actually when I was building this I died for the piglins and they got all my armor. Yeah, one of them still have my backup diamond helmet there, but whatever, I have more armors, you can keep it. Yeah, because as you saw in the shulker boxes there, I don't have more golden helmets, but yeah, I think I have some in my storage. If I really want that helmet back, I can come here and drop the golden helmets here for them, and they always give you preference to the gold armor. Yeah, so I can get my diamond helmet back. I don't really need, you can have it, Bartholomew. Yeah, and here we only have this chest that's actually a trash, so everything we put here goes to this hopper, and there is a dropper here that I can show you guys. Here, yeah, so this dropper drops stuff in lava. Yeah, so here I put the stuff they give me that I don't want, like the 1 million potions and books and painted boots and ender pearls, yeah, all that stuff. Yeah, and the other stuff I want, I just get some shulker boxes here, I place them inside the shulker boxes, and then I go to my storage room and place everything there. Yeah. Yeah, so I definitely need to build a proper nether hub here. It's one of my priorities in this world, because yeah, we can't keep up with these ugly tunnels here. But yeah, now I'm gonna go to the end and I guess show you guys. But now I'm gonna go to the end and yeah, I guess show you guys what I have built there. But yeah, look at this in the portal room here. Yeah, it's like this because a couple episodes ago I had to get some zombies for the villagers in the end. So yeah, let's go there. Okay, we are here in the end. And yeah, here is where we spawn in the obsidian platform here. And yeah, before here we had a storage system, but yeah, on the last episode I think or 2 episodes ago I destroyed the storage system here and made this bigger one here. Yeah, because actually the storage system we had before was too small, and yeah, this one I think it will last for a long time, hopefully forever. Yeah, because if you look at this is the items we are sorting, and everywhere we have these lime green are free spots. So yeah, we still have a whole bunch free spots, and here we have some shulker box loaders, and we actually have a lot of free spots here. Here we also have free spots, right? Yeah, on these shulker box loaders we don't have many free spots because these are actually the blocks. I guess if we fill up these we can start sorting blocks in the other shulker box loader, right? And yeah, these other chests here are for unstackable stuff, right? I have some tools here, armors. Here I think we have my elytras, some discs, books here, horse armor. Yeah, a whole bunch of stuff here, beds. What else? Here I think I have a whole bunch of different potions. Yeah, and on this place here where we have the input of the sorting system, we have some categories, so everything we input here and doesn't get sorted goes through this chest, and then I can manually sort here. Yeah, and here are the shulker shells we still have left. So yeah, we have 9 stacks of shulker shells, but I think I have a little bit more maybe. I have 34 more here. Maybe that's it. Yeah, so I guess I have 9 stacks plus 34. But yeah, I still have some empty shulker boxes like I said, right? Yeah, I can't wait for 1.17 when we have the renewable shulker shells, right? Yeah, and on the other side here of our spawn here, we have the Enderman farm. Yeah, there is also an episode where we built this, and yeah, if we look here, this is actually at Y30, and as you may or may not know, Enderman need to fall, I think it's 43 or 44 blocks, right, to have to be like one hit kill. So if I try to one hit kill the Enderman here, yeah, some of them will work because of anti-cramming, but some of them don't die. But actually all of them die if I use a sweeping edge sword here with sharpness 5, and we also have a beacon with strength 2 back there, right? So yeah, that's because the lower you build the farm, the faster the Enderman spawn. And here we have some crops farming, whatever. Yeah, I have made some modifications here to turn off the farms if needed. Yeah, because some of them were overflowing. Yeah, and I also made these modifications to turn the access if everything here fills up with melons and pumpkins, right? Then I can turn the access in one meal. Unfortunately, I don't think I can do this for the bamboo farm here. Here is the last layer, right? Layer 0. And yeah, but it's not really filling up that much. And here we have the cactus farm that's actually already full, so it's making bone meal. And here we have the dried kelp farm that I actually need to craft some. And he filled the furnaces here, right? And yeah, if we get all these chests full, we also start making bone meal, but we didn't get there yet. Yeah, and here we have this manual potatoes and carrot farm. So yeah, I decided to make manual, and also because I don't really need that many, just when I need to go trading for emeralds, whatever. And yeah, here was a sugarcane farm, and in the last episode we traded for bamboo to power our furnace array, right? And yeah, I'm not gonna activate this now because it actually creates a little bit of lag. Yeah, and here we have some villagers here that we used to breed them and take them to some of these end gateways, right? And we actually did 5 end gateways. So here we have farmers, right, for the campfires mostly. I don't think I have traded too much with them because I don't really need campfires right now, but if we need campfires for decoration, we can trade here. Yeah, this one that's marked with glass is our librarians that we use mostly for glass, but I actually kind of don't like too much this. And yeah, by the way, there is a sheep here in city. Yeah, because if you look at this, they are locked, and we need to get to another day for them to unlock, but yeah, we are in the end, so we can't sleep. And some of them are with higher prices here, and that's because I traded too much with them, like only this trade, and then they kind of start raising the prices, so I don't really like this. Yeah, I'm really starting to think that if I need glass, it's better if I just go mine sand, especially now that we have the mega furnace. Yeah, this one here right in the middle is the farmers. Yeah, here's where I come to get emeralds. Yeah, I think we already have a whole bunch of pumpkins and melons here. Yeah, to trade for emeralds, but yeah, the same thing, we need to wait for the other day to trade, so it's kind of an advantage to build these trading halls. The end gateways here because yeah, the villagers are not loaded all the time, so they don't stock. But yeah, that's the trade-off, to not have all these villagers lagging their base all the time, right? And another one that we have here is the masons, and this is the one that we have most villagers. I think is 144. So yeah, because the trade I most like is the quartz block, of course, and they only give 1 block for 1 emerald, so you can get 12 blocks for each villager. So yeah, if you have 144 like me here, you can have a full shulker box of quartz, which actually is pretty low, right? It's not really much for the amount of villagers we have here. And the last one here is, I can enter, is a cleric, and here I think we have 64 clerics, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, they have some good trades like headstone, lapis, and goldstone. That's the ones I most use, as you can see. But yeah, we actually can get like bottle of enchantments. Sometimes can be useful too. But yeah, I mostly use them for the headstone. Yeah, to build my sorting system and other headstone contraptions, right? Yeah, and when I was trying to find a end gateway for the furnace, I entered this one and it's really cool. Let me show you guys. So it's the one next to the fisherman's. I can enter here. Let's see. Yeah, we spawn right on top of and see it here. It's actually a quite big one, I guess, with a boat and everything. Yeah, and I didn't explore this or the other in seat in the librarian's gateway, because yeah, if I need to get a shulker for the achievement or for making a shulker farm in 1.17, I have these close ones, right? Yeah, as you can see here, we have some floating obsidian from the pillars we had here before. Yeah, in here is the furnace that we built in the last episode, right? And yeah, I think I still didn't finish filling the bamboo fuel here, so yeah, I have to go back to my bamboo farm there and get some more bamboo. Yeah, but I actually found a pretty cool thing today that I guess I should have thought before. Let me see if I can break this. Yeah, okay. So yeah, instead of having 5 stacks of bamboo here in the hoppers, we can actually have something like carrots, for example, that doesn't get inside the fuel here. So you can see here that even if you only have the carrots here, they don't get inside the fuel slots because yeah, they can't be used as fuel, right? So you can have 4 slots here with some item like that, but actually better use a cheaper item like cobblestone or whatever, right? And yeah, then you don't need as many bamboo as I made here. Yeah, I wish I had thought of that before I built this, so yeah, I guess whatever. Yeah guys, I guess that's it for the world tour, and my conclusion of this world tour is that we actually didn't do too many projects, but the few projects we did were really big projects, right? So yeah, I think this is a whole lot of progress for only 6 months, because yeah, if you look in my YouTube channel, my first video came out, I think it was June 24, right? And yeah, actually today that I'm recording this is December 11, so we actually didn't get to 6 months yet, but the day this is gonna release is probably Christmas, so yeah, we're gonna have 6 months and a little bit more, I guess, a little or 1 or 2 days more. But yeah, definitely it is a lot of progress. Yeah, I wanna show also some of my statistics here. I guess the most important one would be the time played, and like I said, this is like 500 hours and maybe 10 hours were AFK. Yeah. What else do we have here? That's a lot of stuff, so maybe distance by a lighter. That's not that much, I think. Yeah, and the items mined, we did mine a lot of stone, and stone. This stone is mostly from the Guardian farm project, right? This is from making the desert base plane. This is from making the nether tunnels and also getting netherite. This is from removing the end pillars to make the gold farm, right? Yeah, these I also farmed a lot of wood and spruce leaves. But actually this is not really that much wood, because if you look at my multiplayer series, in the current season of the server I have mined more spruce wood because I was doing all my base with the podzol floor, right? Yeah, so I guess these are rook numbers, got to pump that up. Yeah, this dirt here is mostly from the witch perimeter. Yeah, this is because early in the season I was using manual sugarcane farm. Yeah, maybe let's see, time's broken. I didn't break too many stuff here. See? Time's crafted against bone meal. And emeralds are winning because, yeah, when you craft then, I guess the bone meal is because first you craft them as bones, and sometimes you have a bunch of bone blocks and want to convert them to bone meal to farm wood or whatever, right? The time is used, of course, the pickaxe, and actually the netherite hole is in second. I need to mine more sand and dirt. And look at this, the obsidian. I used more obsidian than I used sword. Yeah, from placing all that obsidian in the gold farm. Yeah, I will admit, I guess I exaggerate a little bit in that gold farm. We're about to pick it up, of course, the stone. Also, I guess I left a whole bunch of stone to the spawn and drop it. Bamboo, yeah, because I was actually dropping the bamboo directly into the hoppers in the furnace. Yeah. So yeah, guys, this is it for the world tour, and yeah, I hope you guys liked it. And yeah, if you are not subscribed yet, please subscribe, because we will have way more episodes here and do way more projects in this world. So I guess I see you in the next episode. That's gonna be in the next year. And yeah, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I see you in the next episode. Bye!